The film I chose was For Fury. Do you think the title is appropriate for the movie? Yes? No? Why? Yeah, I think it's appropriate for the movie because it's about a war and the way the characters do their best to get revenge. Also, that's the tank's name for the characters' drive in the movie. What other title would you give it to the movie? Why? I will give it title of Brave Hearts because it takes to be really brave to decide to commit to a job like that. Type of film is drama action. When and where it was made. Hertfordshire, England in September of 2013. What do you think of the locations? Mention some locations you would like to add to the movie and explain why. I think the locations of the movie were beautiful. It really seemed like the movie was from the 1945 in the Second War. But I would love to see if they could have filmed in France, because at that time France looked beautiful. Explain the film story, but don't explain the ending. It shows the friendship of a crew of 5 soldiers. They have to fight against Germany in the Second World War. And they are all in charge of the tank and live in there while they do that. One of the guys of the staff dies, so the army sent a new member named Norman, who is a freshman and doesn't even know how to be a soldier or driving a tank. At the beginning of the members were cruel and rude to him, giving him a hard time. But then the leader, Don, War Daddy, slowly gets closer to him, teaching him how unfair the war is. After that, they have fight with a small German soldiers division, which seemed pretty easy, but it wasn't after killing them and losing other partners that also were driving tanks in the war. Fury tank is attacked by Germans in the middle of nowhere, and when they're going to try to fix it, a huge amount of German soldiers are heading to where they are, giving them no time to fix the tank. Then they plan to stay there and plan an ambush. Give us a wide opinion of the film, take into account the following elements. For me, the movie was amazing, not just the places they filmed on, but the great way they recreate the story of a real traumatic part of the world's history. The great job that the actor made was incredible. You could really believe that they were actually going through those situations, and the fact that they act the script so well that shows how they put effort on creating each character personality so perfectly. For me, the message of the movie was the friendship, because it shows the duty those soldiers had in that time and the huge meaning of the word friendship. More than co-workers, they were like family. They work together, and no matter what happened, they stick together. The most exciting scene was the last one, when they were going to ambush the German soldiers inside the Fury tank. And the funniest scene was when they were driving the tank and saw a bunch of German innocent people walk near them, and then they saw a cute girl that kept staring at Normal, and then they made a comment saying, "She will let you fuck her for a chocolate bar." I identify the most with Norman because I consider myself a really innocent person and a loyal one. I will never leave the ones I love. Will you recommend the film? Why? I totally recommend the movie. I think it's a great movie, great staff, great scripts, and a great photography.